Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Well, how's everyone doing tonight? I know I'm a little late. I was supposed to be on at 9:45, but how's everyone doing? Yeah, I know tonight is drinks in the chat. It is Friday, so it's drinks in the chat. Let me come online. Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Tonight is drinks in the chat, and I'm gonna have me some wine, y'all. I'm gonna have me some wine. What y'all drinking? What y'all drinking? So I'm having me some wine. So what are y'all drinking? What are y'all drinking? Cheers. All right, I'm gonna wait to see if some more people are going to join us. But thank you, Linda Gamble, for coming to get the live together. Thank you. Let's see who else. Hello, Sonia. Hello, Helen. Hello, my tea sipper, Pat. Hello. Hello, Capricorn Flower, my mod. Hello. You drinking regular lemonade? Okay. I know you drinking something, Linda. What you drinking? Y'all, I done did something to my eye right here, so I don't want y'all to think nobody punched me in my eye. My eye right here is red. I don't know if it's my lashes or what, but my eye is red here. It's red for some reason. But let's get started here. So what's going on with Rhoa? I don't know what's going on. We got some people they acting like they want to get it on. I do got the clips from like a preview clip from Rhoa. Where Charles is getting real greasy. Baby Charles is coming with it. They trying to ask Charles some questions. Charles like, I'm the only husband here. I guess he throwing shade like ain't nobody else here got no husband. So I'm like, okay, Charles, all right. So then Angela is pulling out a vanilla envelope. I guess she got receipts. So I guess she said she coming with receipts for Phaedra. But we're gonna check it out. We're gonna take a look at that. Let me know if y'all can hear me because it looks like my internet want to play games now. But let me know if y'all can still hear me. Put a 1 in the chat, guys, if you guys can still hear me. 1 second here. Let me look at something. Let me check my internet here, y'all. Let me check my internet. Okay, that's good. Yep, and Ralph is sitting there behind Phaedra them. So I don't know what Ralph got in store. So I don't know what they got up their sleeves, but something going on, y'all. Capricorn Flower, you drinking tea? Okay. All right. So I don't know what they're gonna have going on. Because I did hear Ralph is supposed to allegedly appear on, we don't like to say the name, but I'm going to say, LMH, she's supposed to appear over there too to help Martell out. So he's going to be over there as well. Also, what else did I have to talk to y'all about? Also, we're going to talk about Kenya too. How you up here judging somebody's dresses? You're not even on a reunion. So she wanted to put her little 2 cents in about the reunion as well. So we gonna listen to her, what she got to say, and you're not even on the reunion. Also, girl, Dennis is getting real big out here in these Atlanta streets. He's producing Parker McKinney as well. So he got another artist. So they said Dennis got a couple of artists. He just don't only produce Drew. He got other artists as well. So we're gonna be talking about that as well. We're gonna be talking about Phaedra. She's on the Jason Lee show. Girl, we're gonna talk about these girls that are outside. Teyana Taylor said, Iman, who? Baby, she got her new song out with her new man, baby. Teyana Taylor looking like she in love with this man. I just hope he don't break her heart. All these women, they out here doing their thing, y'all. They out here doing their thing. Oh, Kenya, she coming for Phaedra, talking about she looked like a fairy. And also, prayers go up for Manetta Shaw. She says she is cancer free right now. We're gonna talk about her. Also, they have caught the other young man that was on the run from New Orleans. Who else we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk a little bit about Jackie and her daughter. We're gonna talk about them for a moment here. And who else we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about Ashanti and Nelly. They new TV show that's out. A little bit about Diddy, and we're gonna talk about the daycare owner who shot her former husband over child sex abuse, released from prison to halfway house. We're gonna talk about that for a minute as well. And y'all, I found the cutest picture of Cynthia Bailey and Usher. Cynthia looks so different, y'all. I found the cutest picture of them. But when Cynthia was maybe in her 20s, I'm thinking Lala Anthony. I think she found love again. They said that she is dating BK. He's the founder of Beer Burgers out of Texas. So I hope this works out for her. Who else we gonna talk about? James Harden. They trying to sue him. I don't know what's going on, y'all. They trying to take all of our black men down. I don't know what's going on, y'all, but they trying to also sue James Harden for something his nephew did, right? His nephew had a party at his house. And now one of the Clear people, the Clear girlies, are coming out saying that he gave her a drink and she passed out and she woke up and she said she think people did disgusting stuff to her. Ma'am, what has this got to do with James Harden? Oh, it was his mansion. He wasn't there. He was off playing basketball. So why aren't you going after the nephew? Why are you going after him? Oh, because he got the money. So because my nephew had a party at your house, at my house, you trying to sue me? I wasn't there. So yeah, they better be careful out here in these streets, baby, because these people are coming for these black men. Now, I'm not racist or anything like that, but I'm just saying. Just saying. All right, guys, we're past the 10-minute mark. Welcome to my channel, Drop the Tea. And I appreciate each and every one of you for coming over to my channel. Also, when you come in, make sure to give a thumbs up. And also make sure you're sharing the video and sharing the video and liking the video. Also, follow me on my other platforms, which are Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, Drop the Tea. Oh, guys, I went live for my first time on TikTok because I usually just post pictures over there, but I'm going to start going live and doing reviews on 7th Avenue beauty products and also perfume and stuff that I do order from TikTok and also their clothing. And also I'll be talking about relationships over there or whatever else I want to talk about. So we're going to do that as well over there. What else I'm going to do on TikTok? I don't know. I'm probably going to be talking about my channel too, talking about some stuff that I talk about on my channel over there on TikTok as well. So if you don't subscribe to me on TikTok, please do. And also make sure that you are liking the page and sharing the page as well. We got to get some more subscribers. Also, you can support the channel by Cash App, Super Chat, or Super Sticker. And also, you can become a member, or you can give out memberships as well, or you can do Cash App, which is $Rochelle74. All right, guys. Let me just get the housekeeping out the way as well. Hello, Ophelia. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. All things said are alleged, and in my very own opinion, it's for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to the music or clips that I show on my channel. Also, Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, there is an allowance for fair use of copyrighted material for such purposes as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, research, and learning. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Y'all see I got my little sunglasses on because I got me a little red dress on. So I got my little red sunglasses on. I probably didn't reach them up, but I got these on. Take that back some. I got that on today. My little glasses on. All right, guys. I think they look okay. These are the only red ones I got, so. All right, guys, let's get started here. So what do y'all want to start at today? Let's see here. Did I say hi to Ophelia? Let me read what you just said here. Yeah, Denzel been saying that for years. He said he go to the award show, and after that he go home, honey. He don't fool with Hollywood, baby. They said that they ain't for to have him out here. He don't fool with Hollywood like that. He did lose the game. He said because he said that him and what is his wife's name? What is Denzel's wife's name? But anyway, he said they got their own friends. He said none of the people in Hollywood are his friends. He said those are his co-workers. He worked with them, do what he got to do with his job, then he go home. He said they got friends where they live at. He said he don't play games like that. He don't be messing around. He don't mess around with Hollywood. Yep, so he don't be messing around, y'all. And that's the best thing to do. Not to be messing around up there in Hollywood, because you're going to get in a lot of trouble. Do what you got to do, and then go home. Now, if something is going on, if you just finish a big movie, they may be having a party, or they having like a release of a movie or something that you're in. Okay, go to that. After that, go home, because they don't have your ass up and all type of shit. So I don't think it's wise for you to be going to these parties and things like that. I don't recommend it. I do not. But let's get into some of the things that's going on here. And then also, guys, we got to be careful with our kids too, y'all. We think our kids don't know stuff, y'all. Our kids know stuff, okay? Our kids are smarter than what we think they are. They are smarter than what they think that what we think. So we have to be careful with our kids, y'all. Now, how would some little kids know to plot, to be plotting, y'all? So these kids, I'm getting to it right now. These kids right here, guys, they plan to unalive their classmate, a boy. These kids are 12 years old. They plan to unalive a little boy, y'all. Let me let y'all listen to this. This is some sick stuff, y'all. I don't know. I told y'all these kids act like something that jumped inside of them, like a demon or something. I don't know, but they act really weird. Stuff that they be doing that I wouldn't even think about at 12 or 13 years old. But I do want y'all to listen to this, y'all. Talk to your kids. Be aware. Be aware, y'all. This is sick. Y'all see the ages? 4 girls ages 10 and 11 arrested.
That was the goal of a group of 10 and 11-year-old girls who surprised police say wanted to kill a boy at school. The motive? He's accused of cheating on one of them, so she wants him dead. The murder plot was simple. According to the police report, 4 fifth-grade students at Legacy Traditional School's West Surprise campus planned to lure a classmate to the charter school's outside bathroom and stab him in the stomach. and each girl had a role to play to get away with it. One would bring the knife, another would forge a suicide note to make it seem like he took his own life, and someone would act as a lookout while the other carried out the stabbing. And to avoid fingerprints on the murder weapon, they would wear gloves. Documents say the friends came up with the plan during lunch and recess on October 1st. Legacy administrators worked with the school resource officer to investigate when students who overheard the plot came forward. The next day, their backpacks were searched. Just end him. That was the goal of a group of 10 and 11-year-old girls who, surprise police say, wanted to kill a boy at school. The motive? He's accused of cheating on one of them, so she wants him dead. The murder plot was simple. According to the police report, 4 fifth-grade students at Legacy Traditional School's West Surprise campus planned to lure a classmate to the charter school's outside bathroom and stab him in the stomach. And each girl had a role to play to get away with it. One would bring the knife, another would forge a suicide note to make it seem like he took his own life, and someone would act as a lookout while the other carried out the stabbing. And to avoid fingerprints on the murder weapon, they would wear gloves. Documents say the friends came up with the plan during lunch and recess on October 1st. Legacy administrators worked with the school resource officer to investigate when students who overheard the plot came forward. The next day, their backpacks were searched.
Now, guys, how can 10 and 11-year-old kids think of stuff to do like this? I have never, when I was in that age, thought of because a boy broke up with me, a 4th or 5th grader broke up with me to plot to unalive him. And these kids thought this out. They were writing suicide letters. They had gloves. Each person had a part. What do they be watching? Crime movies? What sick type of shit is this? So you got to talk to your kids. Who 10 and 11? I don't understand it, y'all. Hello, proud Mimi, my tea sipper. Hello. Hello, TNT G-Ma. You said parents need to start monitoring the kids on the internet and television. Yes. Let's see. Me too. I was still playing with dolls. Hello, Dot Woolley. And who lets their kids have a boyfriend at 12 years old? These kids thought out this. Look, a suicide letter. Who was gonna bring the weapon? Who was gonna lure the boy out, lure the boy, and who was gonna be the lookout? What they think of all of this? And luckily, another girl heard them and told the teacher. And baby, when they searched their backpacks, all of them had the glove, they had the weapon, they had wrote the letter and everything. They had all of the weapons to take this little 4th grader out for breaking up with them. Who got a boyfriend in 4th and 5th grade? Who has a boyfriend? These kids, I'm telling y'all, I believe something jumped in our kids. I don't understand it. I do not understand no type of shit like this. I don't. It's bad, y'all. It's bad. So you have to start going through your kids' shit and on the phones and everything, because this is bad. It is really bad. I don't know. And then I had another story to tell you about a teacher who was going with a special ed child since he was 13 years old. But we're going to get into that. And she was a married woman. Was talking to the little boy Like he was grown, telling me she's gonna leave her husband wasn't treating her right, all type of shit. These some weird weirdos. These some weirdos, y'all. Weirdos. Um, you said my granddaughter just finished the second grade. She asked her mom what was dating because two kids in her class were dating. Second grade? Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. These kids, they just. Mm-mm. My daughter's 13, no boyfriends, no ma'am. Oh, thank you, Ophelia. Thank you. What is a boyfriend? You don't even know, girl. Ain't nobody have no damn boyfriend up in here. Ain't no fucking boyfriend. Sorry, excuse my French. There's no boyfriend. No boyfriend. No. Uh-uh. We don't play those games up in there. We don't play games up here. There's no boyfriend. There's nobody coming over here. None of that. Now, you tell what you got a little friend or something, that's fine. Boyfriend, no ma'am. There's no boyfriend. No. You said after school I sub at. That's all that was focused on was dating. We would find girls hooking up with girls in the restroom. They had at time that they would meet each day. Oh wow, I already told my daughter. It's an abomination. I already told her. And she told me that, girls in her thing be doing that. And she said she do tell them that. But like I said, I don't have anything against the LGBTQ. I don't. But people have different stuff in their household or what they do. And I had to go to school and talk to the principal and the teacher about that. I said, sir, I don't have anything against LGBT people at all. But you cannot tell me what to do in my household. If I say that that's not something we do in my household, that's just what I mean. That's just what it is. Now, I don't have anything against anything like that. I support everybody. I love everybody. But if I said I don't, that's not what we do, then that's what I do in my household. I can't tell other people how to run their household. That's just something I don't do in my household. But I don't have no control or fault nobody for what they do in their household. Everybody run their household different. That's all. Like over here on this channel, everybody has the right to their own opinion. Everybody has a right to put in the chat what they think. Oh, we can agree to disagree. This is a safe space over here. So everybody has the right to say what they want to say, as long as it's respectful. That's all. You said here, my daughter-in-law is assistant principal. They call the parents. Okay, that's a good idea to call the parents. All right, guys, we got 14 likes and 24 in the chat. Can we get the likes up, please? And thank you. Yeah, that's a shame that when the internet and the TV, the mess the kids up. But what I try to tell the principal, I don't have a problem with what y'all do at the school, but I'll teach my daughter and my kids differently. Now, whatever y'all do at the school, or whatever y'all have, whatever y'all got going on here, that does not have nothing to do with my child. That's all I can tell y'all. That's it. Those girls was fighting over one girl. I have never seen anything like it. I'm glad they have been promoted to the middle school. Oh wow! I talk to my daughter about this all the time. I talk to her about it. I do, but I don't. And they said, "Well, what if your child was that?" I said, "Well, then I'll have to deal with it at that time." That's all. I just have to deal with it. I'm not going to not like her or not love him or her. I'm going to love them just the same. But I will let them know I don't agree with it. But that's just something that, I'll have to cross when I get there. I just don't agree with it. But I'm not going to stop loving my child and just, disown them. No, I'm not going to do that. Yes, click the like button when you roll in. Thank you, Proud Mimi. Yep, click the like button, y'all. All right, guys. So, and then y'all know. So we're gonna move on from there, but I'm gonna bring up another one. And again, you need to go to your kids' school and make your presence known so they know who you are. Because, like I say, some of these teachers are fooling with our kids allegedly. Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. You need to go to the school. They know who I am. They already know. If my daughter cuts up, sometimes I'm not going to lie about that. She does. She cuts up. Sometimes at school, I go up there. Yeah, she do. She cuts up. But they know who I am. But you need to go to your kid's school because some of these teachers, I don't know what's going on with this generation of teachers. They are liking the little young boys. And some of the grown teacher men are liking the little girls. So they're messing with the girls and the boys. So I don't know what these teachers get with wanting a 13, 14, or 15-year-old boy, a 16-year-old boy, and they in their 30s and 40s. What can a little boy do for you? That's all I want to know. What can I do for you? So I never understood that. Just saying, y'all. What can they do? Nothing. And my personal opinion, they are a child. So we're gonna move on. We got Peter Thomas. Is that Peter? His name Peter Thomas. We got Peter. Cynthia Bailey's husband. He gonna put his damn 2 cents in something, talking about Phaedra used Simon. He want to put his damn 2 cents in something. Who did you use? Did you use Cynthia? Did you use Cynthia, sir? Why are you putting your fucking 2 cents in anything? Nobody asked you, Uncle Ben. Let's listen to him for a second here. Tell me he was a target. These men is tripping.
I'm gonna fucking do this, but sometimes I just gotta speak my mind. You know what I'm saying?
No one asked you.
I just came home and I saw Simon post, and that was riveting to say the least. It speaks volume. First time he's actually talking. Now, right after in real life, when we all saw PORSHA file for divorce, I talked to Simon immediately, and he told me that he was blindsided. So, a year later, he's still saying the same thing, and I believe him. I also believe he was targeted. I do. I don't care what nobody says. I believe that shit. Okay. And I believe that it's somewhat his fault. And like he said, he was in not the right state of mind and he's guilty of committed. And he think that's something he wanted and he thought it was real and it wasn't. Okay. I'm sorry for him. I know what it's like. I was on that show. Okay. But this shit is ugly. And for this man to say he was targeted for like $5 million. Wow. Wow. I know y'all hate when I fucking do this, but sometimes I just got to speak my mind. You know what I'm saying? I just came home and I saw Simon post, and that was riveting to say the least. It speaks volume.
He was
first time he's actually talking.
PORSHA was
now, right after in real life, when we all saw PORSHA file for divorce, I talked to Simon immediately, and he told me that he was blindsided. So, a year later, he's still saying the same thing. And I believe him. I also believe he was targeted. I do. I don't care what nobody says. I believe that shit. Okay. And I believe that it's somewhat his fault. And like he said, he was in not the right state of mind and he's guilty of committed. And he think that's something he wanted and he thought it was real and it wasn't. Okay. I'm sorry for him. I know what it's like. I was on that show. Okay. But this shit is ugly.
By the divorce fight. I was actually going to ask you if this was something that you saw coming, if conversations had been had prior. What do you think PORSHA's reason was to file for divorce? I think I was targeted. In what way? I was targeted from day one for financial reasons. But when I filed for divorce from my previous,
Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, y'all. PORSHA was making really good money. PORSHA was making really good money, right? Before she got married to Simon. Simon was trying to get PORSHA and alleged shady business deals. He wanted PORSHA to sign her name on the dotted line for some type of shady business deal that he was doing. When PORSHA told him, "But I want my attorney to look at it," she said he was belligerent. So you want me to sign my name on some shit that I don't know nothing about, these shell companies that you got, and put me up in maybe some fraudulent shit? No, sir. No. Why don't you want my attorney to look at it? If the companies are legit, let my lawyers look at it. And if they're legit, okay, we can, open up some companies. But why don't you want me to let my attorney look at this paperwork? That's what got me. Then what you going belligerent for? If everything is on the up and up, what are you going belligerent for? What's the problem? So that's how you know he was on some sneaky shit right there and there. Because why wouldn't you want my attorneys to look at this paperwork? So to me, you was targeting her. You were targeting her. You thought that she was slow. That's what I'm getting out of it. You thought she was slow. She wasn't that slow. She didn't let your ass put her in some shit. I bet you that. And then you was with Fallon. She didn't even work. PORSHA brought more to the table than Fallon did. When you was with Fallon, your name wasn't all out there in the streets like your name is out here now. You wasn't known like that when you was with Fallon. So with PORSHA, you got recognition. So she brought more to the table than what Fallon did. So how was you the target? If anything, Yoda, PORSHA was a fucking target. You better be glad somebody wanted your ugly ass. Sitting there look like a fucking pussy cat or a wet seal in the fucking face. You don't talk about you was fucking targeted, looking like a fucking seal in the fucking face. Looking like fucking Yoda. You should be glad she wanted your ass. You wake up in the middle of the night, he looking like a baby fucking seal in the face. Look here. Look. These Nigerian men, y'all don't look that motherfucking hot. It's just the money. So don't get beside yourself, okay? Don't get beside your motherfucking self. It's the money, huh? It's the money. Papa Smurf, there we go. There we go. Yeah. He targeted Cynthia. Sitting there looking like, and then Peter sitting there looking like a pussycat in the fucking face. I'm talking about somebody targeted. Motherfucker, you targeted Cynthia. Sitting there looking like a black fucking Santa Claus with his ugly ass. You know what? These men that got beside themselves, baby. They didn't got beside themselves. These Nigerian men, I think they look good. People are with you, sir, for the money. It's not your looks. Trust me, it's not your fucking looks. They with you for the lifestyle. Because if ain't nobody told you that, I'm telling you, it's the money in the lifestyle. That's it. Now, if you didn't have no money, trust me, you would not be able to pull nobody like PORSHA or Fallon or Cynthia. They don't want your ass. You see Cynthia, she the one that got her YN. Now, he probably ain't got that much money, but he got other tools. Nailing her to the mattress, blowing her back out, cracking her back. He got other things he can do. Then he's probably like, okay, I got money. You know, what else can you bring to the table? What else do you offer? You know, he got a little money, but not more than her. So if he's blowing her back out or cracking her, whatever, she'll take that. You know, I'm just saying. Just saying. You know, I guess, you know, people trying to take what they can get nowadays. You know, long as you ain't being no sugar mama to nobody, that's okay. If you ain't, look, don't be no sugar mama to no man. Don't be nobody mama. But if you get your back blown out and, you know, he can, you know, he able to pay for you a meal, you ain't giving him no money, I guess that's okay if that's what you want. You know, that's what you want to do, that's what you do. I ain't here to judge you, sis. If you're just outside for the summer having your little fun, getting your back blown out, going out on dinners and trips, hey, do your thing. Do your thing. If you want to go out on trips and hang out, get your back blown out and stuff like that, do it. Do it. I ain't here to judge you. I don't judge nobody. But one thing I don't do, I don't hang out with home wreckers. I don't hang out with home wreckers. I don't hang out with no women who mess around with married men. Don't do that. I cut some people off. I don't do that. I don't do that. Now that's one thing I don't do. Now I don't do that. And now if I got some people in my circle, if they mess around with married men, I don't know nothing about it. If I find out about it, I gotta cut you loose. But I don't hang around people like that. Find your own man. Just saying. That's all I'm just saying. Find your own man. You gotta be that low that you gotta go, sleep with somebody else, man. No. Mm-mm. No. I don't fool with people like that. And guys, you know what I noticed that a lot of these women who were being hurt and abused, I would say emotionally abused, they didn't let them go. Teyana Taylor, she looks so much happier with Aaron. She does. Did y'all see her new song? How happier she looked? She like Iman who? Who is Iman? She like who? Who's that? Baby, I don't know. Now, if it's just, I don't want to say rebound because she looks so in love with him. She does. She looks so happy. And you know how you get with like well, you know what? It could be just a new relationship. You get that glow when you, in a new relationship. Them little butterflies and things like that. You get that new glow. And, he treats her right. He don't look like, weed head or nothing like that or drinking and stuff like that. Because he's very clean cut. He ain't got them plaques and stuff in his damn head. He looks very clean cut, like he keep himself up. He looks, I like him for Teyana. I do. So I hope that that they can keep it going because he looks really, really good for Teyana, y'all. He does. And those two together, they look really, really good together. They do. And y'all know Teyana Taylor was getting ready to retire. And this new man she went, Aaron Pierre, it's like he got her, she got her spunk back. She not, she's gonna be coming out with a new album. She released a single with him. So I don't know, y'all. I think Teyana kind of feeling this man. She threw him a birthday party and he's in her new video. Hello, Carol. Thank you so much for coming over. As you guys come in, please hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Please make sure you're hitting the thumbs up. All right, guys, let me just show y'all this. And let me know if y'all drinking, because y'all know tonight is drinks in the chat. Y'all know we drink in the chat on Friday and Saturday. We done had a long work week, and we just want to unwind. It's girl time or man time if you're in here. We just want to unwind and just have like a kind of like a waiting to exhale and just talk stuff. So that's what we're doing tonight. Just doing like a waiting to exhale, just talking. We're just talking about stuff. We had a long work week. We did what we supposed to do. So we're just having drinks in the chat tonight. I'm having wine. I ain't having no cut water tonight. I'm having just some wine tonight. And we're just talking. So we're just talking about different stuff. That's all. But I do want to show y'all this video of Teyana Taylor. And y'all let me know if I don't know. I get the vibe like Teyana Taylor is really in love with this man, y'all. I think Teyana Taylor is in love with this man. Maybe it could just be the video, but she's been with him a lot. I think he helping to help her forget about Iman. Just saying. But I'm going to let y'all look at it. Give me 1 second. I'm going to let y'all look at it. Baby. I don't know. I don't know. I think when you get with a different person, they do. I don't know. Maybe they give you a different vibe or something. I don't know. But I guess when you get with different people, you get a different vibe or or something, y'all. I'm trying to figure it out, y'all. I really am. I'm trying to figure it out. She just looks really, really happy with this guy, y'all. Baby, I don't know. I think he didn't help her to forget about Iman. I really do, y'all. I think he didn't help her to forget about him. I'm just saying. Y'all. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna let y'all see this. Baby, he didn't help her to ease her mind for Iman, baby. Look, I didn't say it. I ain't said it. Yeah, they said it. They said to get over somebody, you need to get under somebody. I'm not saying that. That's what they saying. So I guess Teyana Taylor said to get over Iman, she got to get under somebody else. I ain't said it. They said it. That's what I ain't said nothing. I'm just telling y'all what they said. Let me let y'all see. Y'all let me know. In a minute, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see this. Iman could never. Baby, Teyana, she glowing in every damn thing. Baby, Teyana's glowing. Let me know. What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about Teyana Taylor? What do y'all think? Baby, I think he loving her right. What y'all think? I don't know. Baby, I think Teyana Taylor's like Iman who the hell is Iman? What y'all think? I think Teyana Taylor, baby, said Iman who? I'm just saying. Let me know. I think she done forgot about Iman, baby. I do. I think she has forgot about Iman. It looks like it's too soon to tell, but it looks like they're in love with each other. What y'all think? Now, they were saying, y'all know he was with a clear woman before. The clear woman is saying he never took her out in public or their child because he got a daughter. Look at the daughter or son. The clear woman is complaining, said he never showed her off. He never took her out in public. And he was married to her. And she's a little upset about that he's out with Teyana Taylor. What y'all think about that? What y'all think? Him and Teyana Taylor is out and about. She gave him a surprise birthday dinner, and he looked so surprised. He was so surprised. He said nobody's never did that for him before. You know, people do. People show love for who they want to show love for. People bring people out in public for who they want to bring people out in public for. Maybe he didn't feel that you was somebody he wants to bring out in public. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, and they was like, well, he don't date them type of women. Well, baby, let me just tell you, once you come over to this side, you don't go back over there. You like it over here. Just saying. Just saying, you come over here, you don't like it over here. Yes, I love the song, but Teyana Taylor, she looks so happy, y'all. Now, I know she's an actress and a singer, but she looks really happy with him. You know, just saying, you know. Now, I don't have anything against nobody who smoke reefer. I don't have a problem against nobody who smoke reefer. That's what you do. That's what you do. I don't have no problem against that. I drink wine myself and cut water. Go out, I might have something else. I might have a vodka or the rock. Yep. And you know what? We don't talk about this. People don't want you to listen to R. Kelly. People don't want you to watch Tyler Perry movies. People don't want you to look at the Cosby. Look, I love y'all. Y'all know that. I'm going to watch Cosby show if I want to. I'm going to listen to R. Kelly. I'm going to watch all the Tyler Perry show, okay? These people were grown at the time that these incidents happened. You know, if you go over somebody's house at a certain time of night, shouldn't be over there. That's all I got to say. Now, if you was under age, that's a different story, okay? People know what go on in Hollywood. People know about these Hollywood parties. I'm just 51. This been going on before I was even of age. People know what's going on in Hollywood, okay? People for ages been knowing about Diddy, allegedly. People already know about the Hollywood parties. People been knowing about the Diddy parties. I'm just going to be keeping 100 with y'all. People you've been known about the Diddy parties, okay? Everybody know Diddy call you late at night when he on. Don't answer your damn phone, allegedly. People know you stay in the front of the party. Don't go in the back of the party. I've never been to a party, but I didn't heard. You stay in the front. Don't be going all wandering in the back. You stay in the front of the party and go to the bathroom if you got to. Don't be wandering all in the back, because the back ain't for you, okay? Now, if you went to a party he invited you to, stay in the front and then use the bathroom if you got to go to. Don't be wandering all to the back, because the back ain't for you. Now, if you go back to the back of the party, that's on you. If you went to the back of there, that's on you. Then we'll get into R. Kelly. The woman said specifically, she got R. Kelly number. You bought backstage passes. What are you taking your 12 or 13-year-old daughter to get backstage passes for R. Kelly goddamn concert? What do your daughter need to go to the backstage for? What do you need to go back there for? What the hell are you taking your child to the back for? You didn't start a concert. There you go. Goodbye. Go out there and buy a t-shirt, take a picture. That's it. You with your daughter, y'all don't need to be going to VIP or whatever to the back. Okay? You said R. Kelly wrote his number down on the napkin, and your daughter took the napkin out of the damn purse. I don't believe that shit. Okay? So some of these parents need to be held accountable too. I'm going to listen to TP3. I'm going to listen to Mr. Big. I'm going to listen to the Jeep, beep, beep, whatever. I'm going to listen to it. The Cookie Monster, I'm going to listen to it. I'm sorry. I'm going to step in the name of love. Look, these are some of these parents' fault. Just know that. I'm not going to throw away my R. Kelly stuff. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm going to watch the Cosby Show with Rudy on there if I would like to, and Vanessa. Not going to start watching it. Because sometimes I get in my days that I want to watch the Cosby Show. What else I want to watch? Good Times. What's Happening? Facts of Life, Family Matters. Sometimes I get in there, I want to watch it. Sometimes I do want to watch All in the Family. I know Archie was racist. I know that, but I like it. I watched that with my grandma. Now, sometimes I get in those moods and I want to watch it. I like to watch it in the heat of the night. I used to watch that with my grandma. Now, sometimes I know they said Carol, what that's his real name, was racist. I know that. I like in the heat of the night. I like Magnum PI. I want to watch that sometime. Now, I'm not going to stop watching stuff, okay? I'm not going to do it. I like Roger and Dee and Shirley. I do. I want to watch that sometime. I watch the Wardens too. So sometimes I be want to watch stuff like that. Facts of Life, I do. Just saying. People talking about, why are you playing R. Kelly? Because I like R. Kelly. I'm sorry. You put it on right now to barbecue. I'm going to be out there stepping the name of love. Right? Hear me in my car playing it. Hold some of these people accountable for some of the stuff they do. They trying to get R. Kelly. Tyler Perry right now. Don't no grown man have no sleepovers. I'm sorry. Now, some people might get drunk or something and fall asleep. That can happen. But this man kept on going over there to Tyler Perry's house. Now, I guess he didn't get the role he wanted. Something happened. Now, all of a sudden, somebody did something to you. If somebody did something to you that bad, sir, why you not at the police station? Why are you after the money? Y'all gonna learn. Y'all better leave these clear people alone. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. Leave these clear people alone. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I bet you Shannon Sharp ain't getting his ass up on here talking about that he want a woman. What will he get paid? I bet you ain't up there saying that shit no more. Bet you didn't set his tight ass down now. That's all I'm saying. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's move on. Y'all know I'm drinking my little wine and we just having a waiting to exhale. We're having a little girls' night. Let me know what y'all drinking in the chat, y'all. Let me know what y'all drinking. Linda, you not drinking tonight? Kat, you not drinking? TNT G-Mon, you not drinking? All right, okay. 27 likes 27 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Linda, what you drinking? Don't tell me you drinking no Hennessy. Now, I told you I don't like brown liquor, but I had some Don Julio Rosada. Oh, what you got? Don Julio and pineapple Hennessy? Wait a minute. You said they got pineapple Hennessy? Now, I told you I do not like brown liquor, but I had some Don Julio Rosada. I like it. It's smooth. So I might, I don't know. If I'm in the house, I might have some Don Julio Rosada. Rosada, I like it. It's smooth. So I might have to, I don't know. Wait a minute, Linda. They got pineapple Hennessy now? You got some white wine? You got, Pastor, I'm drinking strawberry ginger. Okay. Okay. You're doing 2 shots of Don Julio and pineapple Hennessy. I did not know they sell no pineapple Hennessy. I'm about to go look for that in the store tomorrow, Linda. See, Linda, that's not Linda. You look, Linda, you're a bad influence on me here. Linda, look, no. But I'm going to look for it in the store tomorrow, Linda. I'm going to look for it in the store. Pineapple Hennessy. I'm going to look for it. I'm going to look for it. Okay, y'all, let's move on. I want to move on to Kenya. Now, Kenya said that she's going to be closing down her hair salon. Closing down her salon, y'all. She is closing down a salon because of the landlord. So we're going to get into Kenya. Then she got the nerve to be talking about Phaedra. She's talking about Phaedra wardrobe, y'all. She's talking about Phaedra wardrobe. She's saying that Phaedra looked like a damn fairy. That's what she's saying, y'all. Now, Kenya. Now, look. I'm just going to tell you, Kenya, be honest with you. You do not dress better than Phaedra. Okay? Phaedra, this is the first time I ever seen Phaedra with a wardrobe malfunction. I didn't like the outfit, but other than that, Phaedra, she does get the outfits together. Now, this is the first time I'm seeing Phaedra when I don't like the outfit. Okay? But you got your nerve. Now, I want to get on to this first thing with Kenya. Hints that she have hints that the hair spa may close disputes with the landlord. So Kenya is saying that she's having a dispute with the landlord in regard to her hair spa. Now, do y'all believe that, or is there something else? So we're gonna take a look at that. So now she's talking about the hair spa is going to be maybe getting closed down. So do y'all think it's something else, or do y'all think Kenya can't afford it anymore? I'm just asking.
What happens to this salon? I told you guys when I did the first confessionals, I had a dispute with the landlord. The landlord has not given me back my TIA, that's tenant improvement allowance. I was allotted $79,000 some $100 to improve this place.
So it's like whole floor.
I built an entire second floor. I have not gotten a penny back from that. So if I'm not paying rent and they're not paying me TIA, we're at an impasse. So something has got to give. So whether that means I'm going to be in here next year, next month, next week, we'll see. So keep trying, because I'm just going to climb regardless if I'm here or not. Thank you. So no matter what happens to this salon, I told you guys when I did the first confessionals, I had a dispute with the landlord. The landlord has not given me back my TIA, that's tenant improvement allowance. I was allotted $79,000 some $100 to improve this place.
So it's like whole floor.
I built an entire second floor. I have not gotten a penny back from that. So if I'm not paying rent and they're not paying me TIA, we're at an impasse. So something has got to give. So whether that means I'm going to be in here next year, next month, next week, we'll see. So keep trying, because I'm just going to climb regardless if I'm here or not. Thank you. So no matter what happens.
Okay, so do y'all think that's the reason why Kenya is moving out? You said, dummy, it wasn't smart to put that much money in a commercial lease space. Right. Why would you do that, Kenya? You said Phaedra just got off the pole at Magic City. Linda. What? The landlord must be taking Ken to court. I think so. So I think she's trying to get ahead of it. You said everybody was talking about Phaedra's reunion look. Yes. You said yes, the watermelon Hennessy. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some investigating here, y'all. I'm gonna have to go out tomorrow, y'all, and look at the pineapple and strawberry Hennessy. I want to do that, but I was just a white, just a white liquor woman. It was smooth, but I had that Don Julio Rosada. It was smooth, so I might be going out tomorrow looking at this pineapple and strawberry Hennessy now. See here, I took the Don Julio Rosada and I was okay, but we gonna see, y'all. We gonna see. I might be going out tomorrow to look at it and see, because usually when I drink brown liquor, I get to not acting like myself. I mean, but I'm gonna drink it in the house, so I should be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna drink it in the house, so I should be okay. I'm gonna drink it in the house. But we're gonna listen to what Kenya had to say about Phaedra's wardrobe. Kenya, you don't be dressing the best yourself, okay? We know Phaedra dresses really nice. I love all of Phaedra looks, but this one right here just did not do it for me. This look here did not do it for me, Phaedra. And that's okay. You know, all the time we not gonna, you know, do it, you know, some, you know, all the time we not gonna slay, but you know, it happens, you know. But any other time Phaedra does, you know, slay. But this time she just didn't do it, and that's okay. That's okay, Phaedra. That's okay. But Kenya, you should be the last one to talk. You should really not be talking. So we're gonna take a look at what she had to say about Phaedra's dress. And then also people, we're gonna talk about Antonio Brown. People should not mess with Antonio Brown that used to play for the Steelers. He is so disrespectful to women, y'all. Now, y'all know Whoa Vicky. That's the one Krishan Rock had got into when she was on Baddies. Why she go over there and mess with Antonio Brown and he getting on here clowning her too bad? That's what you get for messing with Antonio Brown. People stay clear of Antonio Brown. He's no good. I don't know if he's bipolar, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. The man got some type of a problem. But this is what Kenya is talking about Phaedra's outfit. But you know Phaedra gonna get her. But Phaedra's gonna get her though, y'all. But I'm just waiting to see what Phaedra. I don't know if Phaedra's seen it yet, but Phaedra is gonna get her. You know, Phaedra gonna get her, so I ain't worried about it.
I'm gonna give you guys a clue. What's the name of that song about the fairy? What's the name of the song? Alexa, play She Was a Fairy.
Here She Was a Fairy, Jerk Drill RMX.
Is that it?
House Finger Beats on Amazon Music.
Alexa, up. Alexa, volume up.
You got your nerves.
Can y'all see that? She was a fairy, okay? I don't know why Alexa stopped playing. She was a fairy, okay? I know it was carnival and it was yellow or gold, and I know that it was supposed to be a fairy, but bitch, we didn't actually be an actual fairy. The headpiece, the white long blonde hair, the appliques on the breast. Okay, I'm talking about Phaedra if you have not figured that out. Again, nothing personal. This is a hot, steaming, smoking mess. Okay. I don't know if she thought carnival was a fairy carnival, but she was a fairy. Okay. She missed the mark. Whether you love her, whatever, we don't care. I'm just talking about the fashion. I can say one thing that I love about it. I thought the makeup, when you zoom in to the makeup looks, I know you can see my ring light, but the makeup is really pretty. Now I know it's probably retouched, but the makeup is pretty. I like the makeup. Okay. I'm going to give you guys a clue. What's the name of that song about the fairy? What's the name of the song? Alexa, play She Was a Fairy.
Here She Was a Fairy.
Now, people talking about her and the thing, they said, how you hating from outside the club when you can't even get in? Right. You wasn't even, well, I'll take that back. You was invited. Then they uninvited you. So you hating from outside the club. King, you got your fucking nerve. You couldn't even get in. So how the hell you gonna be talking about somebody? Alexa was like, nope. This is some of the comments. It's like, girl, move the hell on. They said, is this what Kenya is doing now for the rest of our life, just criticizing everybody on Housewife because she can't get in the door? I guess so. I guess she criticizing everybody looks. Somebody said Mr. President styled her. They said nobody cares about what Kenya thinks, especially Bravo, NBC, Universal. They say what y'all want. Kenya told no lies. Phaedra looked a hot fairy mess. Okay. Okay. So Kenya is upset about talking. She's talking about Phaedra's look. I will tell the truth. She did look like a fairy. I think that she looked like a fairy, y'all. She did. She looked like a fairy. Okay. But Phaedra usually slaves. Now. I'm just gonna say that Phaedra usually slaves, but she looked like a fairy, you know. But any other time, Phaedra slaves. So she just had this little slip up. That's all. Yes, Sonya. Everybody was talking about Phaedra's look. Okay. Yeah, everybody was talking about it. So she had a mishap. She had a hiccup. Okay. You said yes, that watermelon Hennessy. I'm gonna try that. Oh, Leonard, you said she was in Kenya's live when she said that about Phaedra. Okay. Let me see what y'all said. You said everybody is giving commentary about the reunion looks. Hi, Jocelyn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Leonard, you said I'm glad Britt is not coming back. Britt, go talk to Mama D about a job. Okay. Yes, over here, this is a safe space, guys. We're going to agree to disagree. Y'all, we're just having a way to excel over here tonight. We're doing drinks in the chat. Let me know what y'all drinking in the chat. We're just doing a way to excel. We're just having a good time. No foul, no foul. You know, we know Phaedra can slay. We know that. We know that. Phaedra can slay. We know that. Okay. Now, I did tell y'all we're not going to be talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville over here. Now, if something comes about that I see out here in these YouTube streets, we will talk about that. But I will not be reviewing the show. I'm not going to review the show, guys. No. Y'all know I'm a millimeter. So y'all probably tired of me saying that, but I have to let y'all know I am a millimeter. In case you know we have new people over here. I am a Melanie Cherie Rogers supporter. I'm a millimeter. So I will not be talking about that show over here. Excuse me, I will not be reviewing the show, but if I see some clips or something, I might bring that to you. But other than that, no, not going to review the show. But I wish them well, with, you know, in their endeavors. I don't hate on nobody, but I'm just saying personally for me, I'm not going to watch the show. Anybody else, they want to watch it, that's on them. But I wish them well with their endeavors. I'm not hating on them from the sidelines or nothing like that. I wish all of them well with their endeavors. That's all. That's all, y'all. That is all. Now, I've been having this clip for 2 days, guys, with Christian Keys. Now, I do like Christian Keys' music. If y'all not have heard any of his music, he makes really, really good music, y'all. Y'all can check out some of his music. It's really good music. I have one song I listen to in my car all the time when I get a little stressed out. It's called I Got Faith. And it's a really good song to listen to when you got, you know, you're a little stressed out. I play that song all the time. That he gonna get to the other side. He got faith, and it really gives you, it really uplifts you guys. So I do play that song in my car lot. You know, I got faith. I'm gonna keep believing. I can get through anything. We gonna make it. That song, when I hear that song, baby, that just does something to me. So he can really sing too. But I just found out that he wrote and produced the sitcom, the TV show, All the Queen's Men. And he was really hurt that they didn't tell him that it was getting ready to come back out, guys. he was hurt by that. Now, I'm on the slow bus. I did not know that he was the one who brought the show and the producer of the show, and they put the show out, didn't tell this man nothing. They just went on and put the show out and didn't tell him a damn thing, y'all. And he's upset about that. Now I'm gonna be upset about that too. That I'm the producer of this show. You put a damn show out, didn't tell me a damn thing. I would be upset about that too. So some people saying that it's not a big deal. He shouldn't be upset about it. Hey, what the hell you mean? I shouldn't be upset about it. Speak for yourself. Don't tell me what I should be upset about it. What I should and should not be upset about. People, I hate when people do that. Telling people what they should and should not be upset about. If somebody put their heart, sweat, and tears into something, and then y'all gonna bring the show out and put a release date, don't think to give me a phone call or anything that the show is getting ready to come back on. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna be hotter than fish grease. Yes, I'm gonna be hot. So the show is getting ready to come back up. I need to catch up on that as well. I used to watch all of the Queen's Men. I watched that show, but I'm behind on the episodes. But I got to doing YouTube and I got behind. So I'm gonna start back watching that. I did watch Divorce Sisters. I watched all of the episodes. And baby, when I tell you that Divorce Sister is smoking, baby, Divorce Sisters is smoking, baby. I stayed up all last night and watched Divorce Sisters. Baby, Divorce Sisters is smoking. If y'all have not watched Divorce Sisters on BET, baby, Divorce Sisters is giving what it needs to give. They are smoking. Woo! I ain't gonna say nothing because I don't know if people have watched it yet. I don't want to give it away. But baby, Divorce Sisters, I don't know. I don't know if I might like it better than Sisters because I used to watch Sisters a lot. And I stopped watching it because Karen is staying pregnant too long for me, y'all. Karen has been pregnant for 3 seasons. I can't do that, y'all. The girl got to have a baby sometime. When is she going to have the damn baby? Karen has still not had the damn baby. And that's what pissed me off right there. And that's what made me stop watching it. Because I'm tired of seeing Karen pregnant. I'm tired. I'm wore out. Karen needs to have a damn baby. But I said to myself, okay, if Karen had a baby, I'll start back watching it. That's what I said to myself. If she had a baby, I'm going to start back watching the show. Karen still ain't had the damn twins yet, y'all. Now, y'all know that's a damn shame that they got Karen pregnant for 3 seasons. Now, y'all know that ain't right. Why is Karen still pregnant, y'all? Y'all let me know. Why is Karen still pregnant? Why? There's no reason that Karen should still be pregnant for 3 seasons. Now, I understand they got to, drag some of the storylines out. I understand that. But 3 seasons? No, hell no. I'm tired of Karen being pregnant, y'all. That's why I haven't went back and rewatched it, because Karen is still pregnant. That's why I haven't watched it. Because there's no need for nobody to still be pregnant like that. It's a shame that Karen is pregnant. And Tyler Perry, they said Tyler Perry is not the one that's writing anymore. He hired some writers. But I don't care. There's no reason for nobody to keep being pregnant. They need to do something about it. They need to do something about it. But I'm tired of seeing Karen pregnant, y'all. That's why I stopped watching Sisters, because she was pregnant too long. 3 seasons and you still pregnant? I can't do it. They need to get some new writers or something. I'm tired of Karen being pregnant. I'm tired. So once Karen had that baby, I'll be okay. If Karen can get the baby out, maybe I'll start back watching it. But until then, BT, y'all don't notice that I'm not going to keep watching Sisters and Karen not have the baby. I'm not going to keep doing it. So that's why I stopped watching it, because it doesn't make any sense for them to keep dragging that show out like that. What do y'all think? Let me know if y'all watch Zatima or Sisters. Let me know if y'all watching Zatima or Sisters, or have y'all watched Divorced Sisters yet? Let me know. Let me know if y'all have watched it yet. I did want to get into this. One second here. I do want to get into here we go. I do want to get into this with y'all. Christian Keys produced the show, y'all, and they didn't even have the common courtesy to let this man know that the show was coming back on. And I just think this is bad business. I'm gonna let y'all hear what he's saying.
Still happening, or to see the trailer online and have to go search for the trailer so I can try to download the trailer for the hit show that I created for this studio and this network, instead of getting it sent when everybody else is getting theirs. It does feel dismissive and disrespectful when it continues to happen and you've addressed it and it still happens. So at this point, I do not believe that the prequel series that I've written and the spinoff show, any prequel or sequels, I do not believe I'll be doing them with BET. I'm speaking with some amazing people that are interested, other streamers. So the All the Queens Men universe will continue to thrive. I'm just not sure where it's going to be. It's not up to the studio. It's not up to the network. It's up to me, thankfully. So I will let you guys know where it's going to end up. Whether you noticed or not, season 2, my Created by credit was removed, and I asked to get it back, and they said no. And I ended up having to call the WGA, call the union to force the studio to give me my credit back that I had earned. I created this 15 years ago, and I've been working on it for 15 years. I think God gave it to me because he knew I was going to protect it, and I will. But some things, these things got to change. So I'll figure out where it's going to be, but the universe will continue. The All the Queens Men universe will carry on, and it'll continue to get even bigger and even better. The Vegas residency, I'm looking at next summer for the stage play, All the Queens Men Live. I'm hoping to drop it in Vegas at an amazing casino. I'm speaking with a couple casinos right now, hoping to drop it in there next summer and then go on tour, hopefully to a city near you or to your city. So, and the play is written, it's incredible. So I'm really excited about that. So there's a lot of good news, a lot of great things going on within the All the Queens Men world. In the prequel and sequel space, unfortunately, there are going to be a few personnel changes. Sometimes it happens, unfortunately, where some people get entitled or arrogant and unprofessional and, start coming to work high and inebriated on a regular basis, or start saying whatever they want to when the camera's rolling, and disrespectful ad libs and things. And those things will be addressed. So there may be some personnel changes, but the show will go on. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about July 24th. And I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the love and support for our favorite show.
I'm not a TV bitch. I'm a bitch that's on TV. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not one of these.
So he's upset. Let me let y'all see it from the beginning. 1 second here, guys. 1 second. He's upset that BET announced his show to come back on and didn't call him or tell him nothing. They just put it back on, didn't tell him shit.
It is disappointing to continuously find out that your show is coming back on the internet instead of finding out from the network. And I've mentioned that in previous seasons, and it's still happening. Or to see the trailer online and have to go search for the trailer so I can try to download the trailer for the hit show that I created for this studio and this network, instead of getting it, getting it sent when everybody else is getting theirs. It does feel dismissive and disrespectful when it continues to happen and you've addressed it and it still happens. So at this point, I do not believe that the prequel series that I've written and the spinoff show, any prequel or sequels, I do not believe I'll be doing them with BET. I'm speaking with some amazing people that are interested, other streamers. So the All the Queens Men universe will continue to thrive. I'm just not sure where it's going to be. It's not up to the studio. It's not up to the network. It's up to me, thankfully. So I will let you guys know where it's going to end up. Whether you noticed or not, season 2, my created by credit was removed. And I asked to get it back and they said no. And I ended up having to call the WGA, call the union to force the studio to give me my credit back that I had earned. I created this 15 years ago and I've been working on it for 15 years. I think God gave it to me because he knew I was going to protect it, and I will. But some things, these things got to change. So I'll figure out where it's going to be, but the universe will continue. The All the Queens Men universe will carry on.
So how do we feel about that, guys? I just pinned my hair up, guys. I just pinned it up. How do we feel about that, guys, that they don't want to give him his credit for creating the show? They don't want to tell him when, the show is getting ready to come back on or anything like that. So he said he's going to be taking his show, packing his shit up and going elsewhere. Oh, okay. Capricorn Flower says SHAMEA has a new video for her song. Okay, I'm going to have to check that out. Thank you, Capricorn Flower. So what do y'all think about that? That he's going to pack up his show from BET and move it somewhere else. Also, I did not know about the stage plays that's going to be coming for All the Queens Men. So that's something new. 1 second here. So with All the Queens Men, guys, he said he don't think it's going to be back on BET after, I guess, this season. He's talking to some other people. It's going to probably be somewhere else. But, I'll watch it if it's somewhere else. If they're not treating you right, you got to do what you got to do. So he said it's going to be some stage plays of All the Queens Men. Who will go see it if they have stage plays for All the Queens Men? Also, there's going to be some spinoffs. So I'm up for it. You got to do what you got to do. He also said some people are coming to work drunk and yes, under the influence. He said it's going to be some changes. Hey, you don't value your job? Hey, that's on you. So we're going to be, on the lookout for that. So let me know what y'all think in the chat about it. You said you like Sisters, but haven't watched this season either. No, because they keep having Karen pregnant. Yes, Proud Mimi for 3 months. For 3 seasons. They didn't piss me off. You said you only watched 3 episodes of Divorce Sisters. Okay. I couldn't get into Sisters. I am not going to watch Divorce Sisters. Okay. Okay. Let's see what y'all saying. Now, baby, let me tell y'all something. What I get out of Sisters is one of them, which is Zach's real wife in real life. She was going through IVF when her husband was trying to have a baby, right? she started messing around. See, you know what? Not all church folks, but all of them was going to the same church, y'all. All of them. They were friends. That wife, well, his wife in real life. What is her name? Anyway, she started. Okay, she has a good husband, right? He just wasn't doing it for her. Somehow, she started messing around with the other man. Now, remember, she was going through IVF, right? All of a sudden, she magically got pregnant. They made a pact that they were going to divorce their significant other. She didn't divorce her husband. So he left for 6 years, but he divorced his wife. Why? He come over to the house after 6 years, and the little girl came down the stairs. He looking at the little girl. And she called her Anika. Anika. So as soon as the husband went back upstairs with the little girl, he said, is that my daughter? He said, why would you name her a name that me and you agreed to name our baby with? We were supposed to have kids together. I said, hell no. I said, hell the fuck no. No, she didn't. And girl, so the husband don't know that they ever had an affair, right? So the husband is trying to hook up her best friend who's been divorced for a while, about 2 years, with the man, right? And so he rubbing it in her face and stuff. And the woman had to leave out. She's having a damn panic attack because her friend was like, I kind of like him. He's charming. He look good. I ain't gonna take that away from him. But one of the friends knows that she slept with him. And girl, wait a minute. Let me show y'all the clip, baby. But then this gets good. One of their friends is the first lady, Rashida, which is Teyana. Right. And then Kirk Franklin's brother is playing her husband. I think that her husband is secretly undercover down low. She said, I see the way he look at you. I said, oh, hell no. And they got a friend that's divorced, and he done married a white woman. And she done threw a whole pot of coffee on her and burnt her whole back of her back, girl, baby. Divorce sisters is just, wait a minute. You can't see a clip, y'all. Look, her husband, she said, I see the way he look at you. Wait a minute. So her husband is always gone from the house. He never had time for her or those kids. He's always gone from the house, y'all. He's always with this other man, even though the other man is married now. So he gonna try to pull that card. Oh, he got a wife. She said he barely pays any attention to his wife. And that is true, y'all. You know how some people just get married just because? He one of those dudes. He always up in the pastor ass, trying to do this and that for the pastor and whatever. Then he gonna have a nerve to sit in the first lady's seat. She said, you need to get she said, you need to get up. I believe that it's gonna come out that the pastor is having an affair with that man. I'm just telling y'all, I believe it's gonna come out that the pastor is having an affair with that man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The pastor, I believe it's gonna come out that the pastor is having an affair with that man. Because the first lady already caught on that she said she sees the way that the man be looking at her husband. So I think it's gonna come out, y'all. Baby, Divorce Sisters is jumping off. And the little girl looks like the man, y'all. The little girl looks like the man. And her husband's so quirky, he don't know what the hell going on. He don't know what the fuck going on. But then she don't want her friend to talk to him because she still got feelings for him, y'all. Oh, baby. It's going down on Divorce Sisters. I told you I stayed up last night and watched it. I said, wait a minute. Where the fuck is the episode at? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Girl, I got so deep into Divorce Sisters. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? What are the things in here? Baby. Baby, divorce sisters is jumping off, baby. When I tell you divorce sisters is jumping off, woo! I believe it's gonna come out that the pastor is down low, baby. I believe it's gonna come out that the pastor's down low, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Because that man, he acts like he is in love with the pastor, y'all. The man act like he in love with the pastor. I'm just the first lady already peeped it. How that man be acting around her husband. So the first lady didn't already peeped it. She told him. You think I don't see how he be looking at you? I said, oh shit. Baby, I think it's gonna come out, my personal opinion, that the pastor's down low. Because all they do, y'all, is argue. All the first lady and the pastor do is argue. He's never at the house. He always gone. And you know how the pastor do. They try to put it off like, oh, I'm out doing God's work. I'm out doing this. I'm out doing that. He always with that one man, y'all. He always with that one man. Y'all got to watch Divorce Sisters. If you haven't, you got to watch it, y'all. Let me just show y'all a clip. Show y'all a clip.
I recently reclaimed it in my divorce settlement. And I am thrilled to see it in such excellent condition because my ex-wife, oh man, yeah, it's exhausting just thinking about her.
That's the ex-wife.
She is a monster. She honestly tried to destroy everything of mine when we were separated. Excuse me, when I left her. And it was quite frankly the most toxic situation I had ever been a part of. Well, other than being married to her, of course. My new wife. Hi, baby. Okay, stand up. Okay. Gosh. Yeah. She is not toxic at all. No. Her love.
We're not letting him do this. You need to stop him. Jefferson, to stop him now. Let him finish. Okay, I can't.
But forgive me, I digress. This painting was actually painted by my ex-wife's drug-addicted brother.
Better than me?
Yeah. And if I'm being completely honest with you, I never really liked it at all. But it turns out because... So here's the lowdown on this painting. I recently reclaimed it in my divorce settlement. And I am thrilled to see it in such excellent condition because my ex-wife, oh man, yeah, it's exhausting just thinking about her. She is a monster. She honestly tried to destroy everything of mine when we were separated. Excuse me, when I left her. And it was quite frankly the most toxic situation I had ever been a part of.
Ooh, baby.
Well, other than being married to her, of course.
Hey, that was the end. I would have jumped up.
My new wife. Hi, baby. Okay, stand up. Okay. Yeah. She is not toxic at all. No. Her love.
We're not letting him do this. You need to stop him. Jefferson, to stop him now. Let him finish. Okay, I can't.
But forgive me, I digress.
Baby, the way I would have jumped up on that stage, and it ain't about we getting separated when I would have busted his fucking head to the white meat. Again, I do not promote violence on this channel. Her brother painted that picture, and yes, her brother was on drugs. He was on heroin, and he died. That picture is worth $3 million. Despite her, he asked for that picture in a divorce settlement. He don't even like the picture. Her brother died. Baby, I would have jumped up on that stage. I would have busted the motherfucking head to the fucking white meat. And if that snow bunny would have jumped, I would have beat her down too. Don't fucking play with me. And it wasn't about no man. It was just going to be on general purposes. And the fucking disrespect. Baby, a heel would have been in somebody's fucking temple. Okay? They would have been calling the paramedics in there and the fire department. You gonna disgrace my fucking deceased brother? Oh, no, baby. They would have been, the news would have been up in there. The news, the fire department, and the paramedics. And the police. I don't give a shit. Baby, if he would have been talking about my fucking deceased brother, I'd have been on top of that fucking stage. I'd have been on his head. He probably would have needed to go in the fucking paramedics after I would have got done with him and her. And she gonna set her little snowflake ass up there. Bitch, look. You gonna sit up there and talk about my fucking deceased brother, bitch? Bitch, I know you didn't just do that. Baby, the way I would have jumped over that table to get up to that motherfucker, I would have pulled that motherfucking dress up and jumped and leaped over that fucking table to get up to him. I would have ripped his ass up. Baby, And if she would have came over there looking like Holly from the Little Prairie, I would have took her ass up too. Get back. This ain't what you want. Set your ass down. I would have told his ass up. I would have busted the motherfucking head to the white meat. Again, I do not promote violence on this channel. It wasn't the fact that I was fighting over no man. It wouldn't been that. The disrespect. The disrespect. You can have a snow bunny. I don't got no problem with that. Go ahead on. Go ahead on with your snow bunny. Your snowflake. Go ahead on. I ain't got no problem with that. But the disrespect of my brother, the disrespect of my fucking brother, I would have told his ass up. That dress would have been hiked up, baby. Believe that. He would have had the fucking heel in his temple. He would have needed the paramedics and the fire department. And that motherfucking coffee that she threw on the snowflake, she was laying down there acting like she was having a seizure or she was possessed. She needed it. Bitch, don't play with me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Now, I told y'all this when I was in middle school and stuff. People used to always didn't like me, and because I was very fooled out when I was in high school. People was trying to bully me and all this and that. And these same bitches that didn't like me in high school used to try to bully me and stuff like that. Used to try to do all kinds of stuff, but they quickly, okay, y'all want to play? Okay, let's do it. They quickly, no, found out. Don't play with me. Everybody see me. Oh, hey. No, bitch, you remember you didn't like me. But everybody thought their boyfriend wanted to talk to me and all this bullshit. Don't know about your business. And they look a mess now. They look a hot ass mess. They look a hot mess now. Look, they look terrible now. They look really bad. God, I don't think I'm talking about nobody, but they do. They look bad. You didn't like me in middle school and high school. What the fuck you coming up to me for now? But what's the problem? Don't try to kiki. We ain't doing that. Don't do that. It's because y'all look toe down there. And one thing I want to tell y'all, if y'all was ever an oily skin girl, because I have oily skin, you are going to age gracefully. That oil that's in your skin is going to keep you from getting wrinkles and everything. I'm an oily skin girl, and I'm 51 years old. And I tell everybody that. And I'm not ashamed of it because some people don't make it. Don't make it. I'm not ashamed of my age at all. And, you know, and my skin is very oily. And I used to hate that. But now that I got grown, I love it because it helps my skin stay moisturized, no wrinkles or nothing like that to be 51 years of age. So I'm okay with that. So don't be ashamed of your oily skin. You're gonna age gracefully because that oil in your face keeps you from getting wrinkles and stuff. Keeps your face from aging. That's a good thing that you got oily skin. Linda, you got oily skin too? I think Capricorn Flower told me that too. She got oily skin. That's going to keep you from aging. Yep. Y'all see how shiny I am? Yep. Yep. That, Linda, that it keeps you from aging. When you got oily skin, it keeps you from aging. Now, I do have dark circles that I'm working on under my eyes. Y'all see that? But wrinkles and stuff like that, I don't have that. Y'all see that? I have the dark marks. I'm not embarrassed of that. I'm 51 years old. And I done seen people that in their late 20s and 30s, they skin is bad. They got acne and everything. So I'm not embarrassed of that at all. I'm 51 years old, born in 74. My niece gonna send me a picture talking about you aging backwards. Oh, yeah, I just try to keep myself up. That's all. I don't have all the designer stuff and all of that. I just work with what I have. I shop in my closet, work with what I have. You know, like my daughter, she get all these, you know, she got, you know, older brothers and her dad can buy her all these shoes. They'll buy them for her. She said, I don't want those. Give them to me. You don't want the brand new shoes? Give them to me. Now I style them up. Then she'll be like, well, no, really, you didn't want the stuff. You said I'll style it up. I sure do. I had on some Air Max today. She said she didn't want them. Look, let me show y'all. Look at these. Brand new Air Max. This is my first time wearing them today. Little blue jean right here. Brand new. This is my first time wearing them today. My daughter didn't want these, y'all. You know what I did? I had them on with like this red dress and a blue jean jacket. These red shades. Brand new. This is my first time wearing today. My daughter, these are some Air Max. Brand new. She didn't want them. Bring them here. You don't want them? They paid $100 and some for these shoes. Bring them here. She wouldn't wear them. Because you know why she didn't wear them? Because the kids at her school ain't wearing those. So she didn't wear them. Give them here. I would wear these. I put a blue jean jacket on like this and a red dress and wore them. I sure did. She won't wear these because the people at her school don't wear these. Okay. All right. I'll just take them. You don't got to worry. You don't got to worry about it. The same thing. Lisa, she won't wear those. Because she's spoiled. Because when you have like a child, like my daughter is the baby, and all her brothers and sisters them are grown, so they buy her all kind of shoes and her daddy and them. And if they ain't the latest style that people are wearing, she won't wear them. She won't wear them. I got so many shoes in my closet from her that she probably wear one time on the weekend. She won't wear them to school because she said people at her school ain't wear them. But she'll wear them on the weekend, and she won't wear them all. I said, okay, let me go collect those. You don't want them? I'll take them. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You ain't got to worry about it. Because my daughter she's 13, so she can fit my clothes. So, and we wear the same shoe size. So, you don't want the stuff, I will take them. You got to worry about it, sis. Don't worry about it. I had them on the day. Don't worry about it. I put a blue jean jacket on the same color as the blue jean, the little shoes, a red shades, blue jean purse, and I was cute. That's right, you look cute. I know. But you don't want to wear those because the people at your school ain't wearing them. That's okay. She had these really cute like felines. They were multicolored. Cute. Felines. Oh, she didn't wear those. Okay, bring them on in here. I'm gonna dress them up with a cute outfit. You know, okay. But her brothers, them, they have her so spoiled. Like today, I said, okay, I'm cook. You know what they did? She called her brother in. They done DoorDashed her some food. So my daughter is very spoiled. If I don't do something, they'll DoorDash her something or they'll go buy her something. So she's very spoiled. If she called them, tell them she wants something, they'll just DoorDash her stuff or shoes or whatever. They go get them, So that's what they do. So, but she the baby, she the last one. They 20. My oldest son is 30, one is 29, and one is 20. So if she called them and tell them this and that, they'll send her money. If she wants them, they're gonna buy it for her, food or whatever. They just whatever. Cash app her. She got a Cash App card. They just do whatever for her. So she's surrounded by all three of her brothers. And I told her, I said, some kids don't even have one pair of damn shoes. And all these shoes you got brand new in a box, telling you you're not gonna wear them. Do you know how some kids would be lucky to have those shoes you had? I'm not gonna wear those. That's what she does. Clothes with price tags on them, I'm giving them to Goodwill because she said, oh, the kids don't wear those. Okay, that's fine with me. Then her brother, he will go. Well, we didn't go to the store. He's gonna go buy her some stuff that she wants. Okay, go ahead. Go right ahead. I don't give a shit. Thank you, Linda. She doesn't worry about them. Linda, I put them right up in the closet. That's okay. And y'all know what? Well, y'all can get really good shoes at too. Ross. Go to Ross. Baby, I found some Air Max in there, all type of different color Nikes. Ain't no shame in my game. I go right up in Ross. Found 2 pair of Air Max, some Nikes. Sure did. I done got it. If I see some cute shoes, I don't care if they felines or whatever, I'm going to buy them. My daughter, like, you gonna buy them? I sure am. Her and my son. You buy? Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm gonna buy them. I got bills and stuff. Y'all ain't got no bills. Y'all make bills. What's wrong with these? Nothing. I just was okay. Well, I'm gonna buy them. Y'all going on over here to Foot Locker and the Gold and all them other shoes. Y'all going over and buy the shoes $300. I'm gonna buy what my budget that I can buy. Okay. But I will say this: my sons, they do, like for my birthday, Mother's Day, or whatever. They do buy me shoes and stuff like that. But yeah. Oh, let's see. You said Ross, Burlington, and shoe department. Yes, I go there. Look, y'all. I don't get on this internet here. I do not get on this fucking here internet and try to flex and act like I got more than nobody else. I have struggles like everybody else. I hate when people get on this internet and get on here trying to act like they got more than everybody else. I do not do that. These glasses probably cost, let me see, $4 or $5. I don't do that. I go through the same problems y'all go through. And people get on this fucking here internet. Oh, I got this, I got that. No, I don't do that. I go through the same stuff y'all go through. And people should not do that. I don't know why they do that. I don't. Then you got women on here. They got, and I don't knock nobody for what they do. You got some women on here that they do make a lot of money on YouTube. And like Peach McIntyre, baby, Peach, she should be filthy rich. And I'm gonna call the name out. But she got a no good ass man, husband, that don't mean her no well, don't mean her no good. And I'm just gonna tell you, he don't. Peach should be owning our house. Peach should be setting pretty right now. Another one, Brianna. Now, I like LaTruth and I like Brianna. She should have stayed with LaTruth. But with Brianna, to me, when she was with LaTruth, he cared about her kids to me. And that's just my personal opinion. He cared about her kids. When they went on trips, he took the kids with him. This other dude she went, all that man cared about is his twins. He don't give a shit about the other kids. I'm going to say it. Yes. He don't give a shit about her other kids. When she was with LaTruth, he cared about all the kids. Should stay with your husband, girl. That's all I'm saying. So stay with the truth. That's all I'm telling you. And I know, as a woman, you wish 1,000 times that you were still with the truth. Do I think he was doing stuff to her? Everybody gonna have ups and downs. But would you rather have the man you have now or what you have with the truth? I don't think the truth is so bad now, do you? I don't think so. I don't think he was so bad now. I know you. And sis, you can be honest with me. I don't think he was so bad now. That's my personal opinion. Yep, I'm gonna say it. Me and them can have a woman chat. It's the truth. I'm gonna say what people don't want to say. All right, moving on. We got a clip from Real House of Atlanta reunion, guys. Oh, no. You know what? Now you tell me with this clip here, one more from Sisters, y'all. If y'all have not got on the train, Sisters, y'all need to get on the train, Sisters. Divorce Sisters. Baby, Divorce Sisters is jumping off. Now that's, our intuition can tell us stuff. And what she said, LaToya Luckett, which is the first lady, she said her Holy Ghost spirit has not steered her wrong. Baby, she told her husband, I see the way he look at you. Ain't no woman gonna tell their husband that if they don't know what they're talking about. Listen to what look.
I am so sorry, Franklin. That fucking bitch. Yes, I said it. Naomi has dragged me through hell and back and has tried to destroy me and mines along the way.
Well, the two of you playing those games isn't helping.
This is not a game, Rashida.
Well, what do you call tonight? You know how important that painting is to her.
Yeah. Well, she should have thought about that before she tried to turn my son against me.
Look, maybe we should
Hold on. Let me get this straight. So you're telling me that you believe her actions were justified?
That's not
this
what she's
evening.
saying.
Then what are you saying, Rashida?
Absolutely not. I don't agree with her doing that. I don't like any of this.
That's your friend, right? You need to tell that your friend to stop.
I have. And now I'm telling you to stop.
Jefferson, get your...
What? I'm sorry, what was you... What did you say?
Babe.
Bitch! I got your bitch!
Babe, Papa.
Good evening.
You
ma'am.
were the first lady. Come on. Could get it together. Myron, take the first lady home.
Well, I'm not going nowhere. We came here together and we're leaving together.
Rashida.
Period.
Franklin, can I pray for your wife?
She's not welcome.
I'll come. Myron, watch the first lady.
Myron, that's the one.
Oh, so I'm a child now?
I'm sorry about all of this.
Yeah, I bet you are.
She has third-degree burns all over her back.
I am so sorry, Franklin.
Don't play
That
with me.
fucking bitch. Yes, I said it. Naomi has dragged me through hell and back and has tried to destroy me and mines along the way.
Well, the two of you playing those games isn't helping.
This is not a game, Rashida.
Well, what do you call tonight? You know how important that painting is to her.
Yeah. Well, she should have thought about that before she tried to turn my son against me.
Look, maybe we should
Hold
just...
on. Let me get this straight. So you're telling me that you believe her actions were justified
That's not
this
what she's
evening?
saying.
Then what are you saying, Rashida?
Absolutely not. I don't agree with her doing that. I don't like it.
Okay, y'all. So what's happening here, right? That dude Marvin, she think her husband is having an affair with him because he's always with him. So he trying to get that man to take Rashida home. She said, no, we came together. We're going to leave together, right? So he trying to call Rashida friend a bitch. And he called Rashida one. Did you see her husband say anything? They blurred it out. They bleeped it out, but he called Rashida a bitch. Did you see her husband defend her? You know why? Because he was supposed to donate a large amount of money to the church, right? So he didn't want to get the man upset because he thought he wasn't going to donate the money to the church. So that's why he didn't want to get the man upset. But you sat here and let this man call your wife a bitch and you do nothing. Because you want the money. So now he going to tell him he ain't giving him the money. So then when they get home, he usually opens up the door, go on the other side of the car and open up the door for his, his wife. He won't even open up the door for her. He goes in the house, leaves her outside in the car. But she knows that there's something wrong. She knows. And she knows that the man, Marvin, that was in the hospital, why are you here, sir? Why aren't you with your wife? She knows that he got a liking for her husband. Even though Marvin is married, you as a woman, we got intuition. We can feel it in our gut. We can feel it. He has a liking for him. He's always with him all the time. Where's your wife at? What you doing at the hospital? Why are you with your wife? Then he trying to tell him to take her home, so they can be alone, allegedly. Just saying. Gotta watch it. Be true to your intuition. When your intuition is telling you something, you can feel it. God gave all of us women intuition. Just got to tap into it and believe it. When something your gut telling you it ain't right, something is wrong, that's what it is. That's what it is. So yeah, if y'all have not watched Sister, baby, Sister was popping. So if y'all get a chance, watch Sisters. It's really good. It's really, really good, y'all. Y'all will love it. So we're gonna get on to the reunion, y'all. The reunion is gonna be really good. I got a clip from it about what they're gonna be talking about on the reunion. I told y'all Angela gonna try to bring out a damn folder. Angela's gonna bring out a fucking folder. So I don't know if she's trying to say that Phaedra really did do what they saying that she did, because she's gonna bring out a folder. So let's take a look at this, y'all. Phaedra, they finna bring out a folder. Angela is. Angela finna bring out the vanilla folder. Here we go.
I'm curious if anyone wants to set any intentions today.
I just want to step to the plate with each lady with truth.
Why would you say you would Angela's husband?
Who told you that? That wasn't how it happened. This is a pattern of lying. Lying about what?
Well, folder.
You about the whole file cabinet, child. You ready?
Yeah. Coming up on the 3-part Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion, how do you feel about Frickin' Frock revealing all about your hood?
We need clarification. You know what I'm talking about?
You think you need clarification? I'm like,
no, you'll be hot on these streets, PORSHA. Yeah, you know I like my Africans. One for the books.
Britt Edie has decided not to join us.
What? Wow. Can you have gotten information from the current housewife about Britt's past?
Did you send her the pictures?
Let's start there. Well, baby, I'm in all the rooms. But the rooms I'm in, they don't know you. So if I look 53, you look 63.
Oh.
Y'all had that conversation together saying that I was screwing Candy and Todd.
I kiss Candy in the club, you kiss Candy in the club.
Oh.
Let's run the tape back.
Don't sit on PORSHA lap, girl.
She characterized her return as a flop.
I do.
Okay.
She should be worried about who flipping and flopping in that basement with Ralph.
Ralph, did you really think Drew was sleeping with Dennis for beats?
I didn't know exactly what the relationship was, but Drew had mentioned that you was trying to holler at her too.
I never.
Wow. Charles, when did you date our friend Sherette?
Okay, Angie.
What?
What are we doing?
Everybody want to know about me. What about y'all? I'm the only husband here.
Oh.
Where your husband's at?
Oh.
What is the current status of your friendship today?
You posted about my mom saying she did something egregious to your mom.
Absolutely did.
Why are you even bringing
Let her have her moment.
1 second.
Don't.
Hold on.
That's it.
Oh my God.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, baby, they need it. One more time,
I'm
y'all.
curious if anyone wants to set any intentions today.
I just want to step to the plate with each lady with truth.
Why would you say you would Angela's husband?
Who told you that?
That wasn't how it happened.
This is a pattern of lying.
Lying about what?
Or fold?
You done put the whole file cabinet, child. You ready?
Yeah. Coming up on the 3-part Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion, how do you feel about Frickin' Frock revealing all about your hood?
We need clarification.
You know what I'm talking about?
You think you need clarification? I'm like,
No, you be hot on these streets, PORSHA. Yeah, you know I like my Africans. One for the books.
Britt Edie has decided not to join us.
What? Wow.
Can you have gotten information from the current housewife about Britt's past?
Did you send her the pictures?
Let's start there.
Well, baby, I'm in all the rooms.
But the rooms I'm in, they don't know you. So if I look 53, you look 63.
Oh.
Y'all had that conversation together saying that I was screwing Candy and Todd.
I kiss Candy in the club, you kiss Candy in the club.
Oh.
They both kiss Candy. Let's run the tape back.
Don't sit on PORSHA lap, girl.
She characterized her return as a flop.
I do.
Okay.
She should be worried about who flipping and flopping in that basement with Ralph.
Oh.
Ralph, did you really think Drew was sleeping with Dennis for beats?
I didn't know exactly what the relationship was, but Drew had mentioned that you was trying to holler at her too.
I never.
Wow. Charles, when did you date our friend Sherette?
Okay, Angie.
What?
What are we doing?
Everybody want to know about me. What about y'all? I'm the only husband here.
Oh.
Where your husband's at?
What is the current status of your friendship today?
You posted about my mom saying she did something egregious to your mom.
Absolutely did.
Why are you even bringing
Let her have her moment.
1 second.
Don't.
Hold on.
That's it.
Oh my God.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, y'all, what we think about this? Okay, where we going with this, y'all? What we going with, y'all? What y'all think about the reunion? What we thinking about the reunion? I don't know what Drew got on her forehead. You said Candy coded click is coming out. Okay, so they all was kissing Candy because PORSHA said her and SHAMEA kissed Candy. What the fuck is going on here, y'all? They said they all kissed Candy. What? Wait a minute. Was they in the? Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait a minute. Let me just take this. Let me go back here. PORSHA said her and SHAMEA both kissed Candy. So what? Wait a minute. Did y'all hear what I heard? Wait a minute. Okay, y'all not hear my whine, but I just want to know: did PORSHA say that her and SHAMEA both kissed Candy? Did I hear that, y'all? Just making sure. Let me know in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. If she said all of them, she said SHAMEA, PORSHA, and SHAMEA said they kissed Candy at the club. Put a 1 in the chat, y'all, if that's what we heard. I just want to make sure we're on the same page here. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard that SHAMEA and PORSHA both kissed Kandi. Okay. So what does this mean, y'all? Were they drunk and kissed Kandi? Did they go back to allegedly and for entertainment purposes only? Now, what were they on some carpet munching? Did they go back to the dungeon allegedly? I'm just asking. What y'all kissing each other for? What the fuck is going on here? Why are y'all kissing? Hey, I just want to know. Why are y'all kissing each other? What type of kissing? Look here. I have drinks at the bar myself. I don't kiss nobody. Why is SHAMEA and PORSHA kissing Kandi? Now look here. Well, there's some threesomes going on here with Kandi, SHAMEA, and PORSHA. Allegedly. This is all alleged. I'm just asking. What happened here? Was some carpet munching going on? I'm just asking y'all. I didn't know that. I didn't know nobody was kissing people. I told y'all. And I seen them twerking on each other, patting each other on the butt, and Grenada. I would have been went in that room. I would have slept out there on the balcony with Angela. Look, it seemed like people have some drinks. I don't know. They turn into some other people. I don't want to wake up with nobody on me. Just saying. Ain't saying nobody did nothing. This is all alleged. That's my thinking. So I want to know, why would y'all be kissing Kandi? That's all I want to know. Y'all know Kandi with the shit. Why y'all kissing Kandi? You said Ty said he had a video of PORSHA kissing Kandi, not SHAMEA. Kandi said PORSHA kissed her at the club. See, What type of clubs are y'all at, y'all? What the fuck is going on here? You see, you can't even drink around your friends. They want to kiss and shit, tap on the butt. Look, you know how some people may, have too much to drink and stay at their friend's house? Allegedly, don't stay at PORSHA SHAMEA house. Don't stay at shit. Don't stay at nobody fucking house. Call you an Uber. Call you a motherfucking Uber. Because you might wake up somebody on top of you. Call you a fucking Uber. What? Look, I drink. Y'all know we was having Bob Marley's at the resort. Ain't nobody touch nobody, kiss nobody. What is this here? Why would SHAMEA and PORSHA be kissing each other? Help me understand this. What they kissing each other for? You know what? I think somebody got some secrets. I think there's some secrets between SHAMEA and PORSHA and Kandi now. Maybe Ty. I think Kandi, SHAMEA, and PORSHA got some secrets. I think there's some carpet munching going on. Allegedly. It's all alleged. Somebody been getting down. That's all I'm saying. Now, if that's their thing, that's their thing. But I don't think SHAMEA's husband know about this. But the way SHAMEA looked, I think the husband know about that. I don't think she wanted that to come out. And SHAMEA, she be, popping around here like she didn't got no fucking husband. The way she be popping it. SHAMEA, now all the other ladies, with the exception of Angela, don't have no husband. So they free will. They can do what they want to do. But SHAMEA, to me, be out here in these streets and she be popping it like she ain't got no fucking husband. And it looks like she do really got a good husband. But the way she be popping it out here, she don't act like she a married woman. And I don't think it was a good look for her to go on this show. Just saying. You said Todd also said PORSHA asked them back to her house. Ask who? Kandi and Todd back to her house? Whoop. Oh, hell no. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Now, Portia, that's what you do. Go ahead. I don't do nothing like that. When I go out of town, I get my own room. Now I know, sometimes when we go out of town with friends, we might share a room and stuff like that. To save on costs. Now, have I did that before? Yes. But as I done got grown in age, I make sure I have enough money and save to have my own room. If I go on vacation, and I just want to be in my room by myself, I meditate and stuff like that. I just want to be alone, to the best of my ability. If I can, but I make sure, I'm fully clothed if I have to share a room with somebody. But, my big age, I haven't had to. Praise God. I haven't had to. I just want to be, when I go on vacation, I want to be in the room by myself, unless I'm in there with my husband. But if I got to go on a girls' trip with people, I don't want to be in a room with nobody. I don't. I do not want to be in a room with nobody. No. You said Candy and Todd, they declined the offer? Oh, they didn't want Portia? Okay. Go back and watch season 9. Oh, I'm going to go back and watch that. I'll be honest with y'all. Y'all know I'll be honest with y'all. I'll just tell y'all the truth. I don't. Nah. Now, if that's what, some people do, I have nothing against that. I have nothing against the LGBTQ people. I don't. But I'm just saying that's not, I have a right to say, what I do and don't do. If like the LGBTQ people have a right to say what they do and don't. I just don't. That's just my thing. But if that's what somebody else do, that's okay. That's what y'all do. I still love you, but that's what you want to do. That's your personal business. That got nothing to do with me. And I'm just telling you what I don't do. I didn't know Portia and SHAMEA and them go that way. But like I told y'all on that trip, it seemed like they and then please don't blame it on alcohol. When people say stuff when they drunk or do stuff when they drunk, that's what they've been wanting to do. They just needed that liquid courage to do it, y'all. I already told you that. My grandma told me that. When people do stuff when they drunk, they've been wanting to do that. They just doing it now because they drunk. Y'all want to show y'all this picture of Cynthia Bailey. Look, y'all. I want y'all to look. She looks so cute, y'all. And I want to show y'all this picture of Cynthia Bailey and Usher. They look so cute, y'all. Look at Cynthia. Look at Cynthia, y'all.
Wow, that's really great. Well, I know it's fun making lots and lots of money, but what kind of goals do you have for yourself for the future?
I don't feel that I'm doing it just for the money. I feel that I want to become a little bit more than just a singer. I want to become an entertainer.
That's really wonderful. Well, Usher, thank you. Stay very strong, stay positive, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Okay, much love.
All right, let's hear it for Usher.
Baby, y'all.
Wow, that's really great. Well, I know it's fun making lots and lots of money, but what kind of goals do you have for yourself for the future?
I don't feel that I'm doing it just for the money. I feel that I want to become a little bit more than just a singer. I want to become an entertainer.
That's really wonderful. Well, Usher, thank you. Stay very strong, stay positive, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Okay, much love.
All right, let's hear it for Usher. Wow, that's really great. Well, I know it's fun making lots and lots of money, but what kind of goals do you have for yourself for the future?
I don't feel that I'm doing it just for the money. I feel that I want to become a little bit more than just a singer. I want to become an entertainer.
That's really wonderful. Well, Usher, thank you. Stay very strong, stay positive, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Okay, much love.
All right, let's hear it for Usher. Wow, that's really great. Well, I know it's fun making lots and lots of money, but what kind of goals do you have for yourself for the future?
I don't feel that I'm doing it just for the money. I feel that I want to become a little bit more than just a singer. I want to become an entertainer.
That's really wonderful. Well, Usher, thank you. Stay very strong, stay positive, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Okay, much love.
All right, let's hear it for Usher. Wow, that's really
Yeah, do y'all think Cynthia looked like herself? Cynthia looked just like herself. She just looked more filled out with her face and her figure. But she looks, real petite. Yeah, she looks real thin and petite and stuff like that. That's an old throwback of Cynthia. I thought y'all might enjoy watching, you know, old throwback of Cynthia. But you know, I thought y'all would like hearing, you know, seeing an old throwback of Cynthia. Baby, Cynthia was that girl. Cynthia was that girl, y'all. Cynthia was she's still that girl. Cynthia is still that girl. Now, y'all, Dennis is out here doing his thing, y'all. I don't know, Porsha might want to you know, jump back on that with Dennis, baby. This is a new art. Well, this is another artist that Dennis is working with, y'all. Dennis got people that he working with, y'all. Dennis is doing his thing, y'all. Look. Dennis got another artist.
Are you working with? Like, what even made you say, no, I'm doing music?
Okay, well, it wasn't even all on me, but my manager, so my music manager, his name is Dennis McKinley, and he is basically one of the heads at Music Exchange. And
I thought you were about Dennis from Housewives.
That is who I'm talking about. Yes,
no
yes,
way.
yes. So he actually has a distribution company. So he has a bunch of artists. I don't know. I guess people
so
just
crazy.
Don't know.
No, this is what's so crazy because
I'm not his first
talked to me about this, and I thought he was joking. I'm not even lying.
He's so serious. Yeah, it's all his fault. So yeah, that's my twin. I love you, twin. Thank you for everything.
I thought you were talking about Dennis.
Yeah,
you are.
Yeah, I am.
No way. So
Dennis,
because he did Drew Sidora's album, which is doing amazing.
Exactly. Yeah,
and
I love a lot of her songs.
Okay,
so I've worked with a couple of her producers because he handpicks all the songs. He handpicks, like, he is very, one thing I love about him. He is hands on, and he's hands on, but he also allows me to, you know, pop my shit too and also be hands-on with him and collab. Like, he's not the type of person that just is like, you're doing this, you're doing what I say you need to be here. Like, he lets me collab and put my input and stuff. So I just love him dearly, but he's the reason, you know, us together.
Yeah, I'm free, I'm sick and tired. I'm off to see my daddy in Atlanta. My daddy got a poppin' in Atlanta.
So what producers are you working with? Like, what even made you say, no, I'm doing music?
Okay, well, it wasn't even all on me, but my manager, so my music manager, his name is Dennis McKinley, and he is basically one of the heads at Music Exchange. And
I thought you were about Dennis from Housewives.
That is who I'm talking about. Yes,
no
yes,
way.
yes. So he actually has a distribution company. So he has a bunch of artists. I don't know. I guess people just don't know.
No, this is what's so crazy because
I'm not his first
talked to me about this, and I thought he was joking. I'm not even lying.
He's so serious. Yeah, it's all his fault. So yeah, that's my twin. I love you, twin. Thank you for everything.
I thought you were talking about Dennis.
Yeah,
you are.
Yeah, I am.
No way. So Dennis.
Met.
So he did Drew Sidora's album, which is doing amazing.
Exactly. Yeah,
and
I love a lot of her songs.
Okay,
so I've worked with a couple of her producers because he handpicks all the songs. He handpicks, like, he is very.
Okay, y'all. So what y'all think about Dennis out here doing his thing? She is working with Dennis too. She said Dennis is a big thing out here, y'all. All right. Good night, Lisa. Dennis is coming up, Capricorn Flower. Yes. She says he's also working with Demetra Mack from the House of Pain. Okay, Dennis. You said Dennis is also flipping houses in Atlanta. Okay. Okay, Dennis is out here doing his name. Dennis' name is getting out here in these Atlanta streets. Okay, Dennis. Yeah, I can't be calling him the hot dog man, even though he make money from it. But hey, he out here doing other stuff, flipping houses. He got his hot dog business. So hey, he got a lot going on. So hey, you know, shouts out to Dennis. You know, hey, Dennis out here doing his thing, y'all. All right, guys, we've been on here for 2 hours and 22 minutes. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over, stopping by to Drinks in the Chat tonight. We was doing like a little Waiting to Excel. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be on here again tonight doing Drinks in the Chat. And then I want some of you guys to come up on the panel. I want to have like a relationship talk. We can talk about relationships, if you're married or not married or in a committed relationship. So I want to talk about that. I have some clips from some women who are going through a divorce said that, you know, it wasn't that their husband cheated on them. They just said that they wasn't getting what they were getting, what they needed from their husband. So they decided to choose themselves and they divorced them. So I want to know what y'all think about that. So we're going to have like a panel up tomorrow night. We're going to talk about that and do drinks in the chat. And we're going to talk about some other stuff as well. Some people don't want Diddy to get out. We're going to talk about Diddy tomorrow too. I don't want to put too much on y'all, but we're going to talk about Diddy tomorrow, y'all. A lot of people say they don't want Diddy to get off because they feel that Diddy is going to allegedly come after them. So they say they don't want Diddy to get off because he might come after them. So we're going to talk about that, y'all. But please make sure that you guys, if you didn't hit the thumbs up when you came in, please hit it on your way out. Please make sure you guys are sharing the video. I'm trying to get more subscribers. All right, guys, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Everyone have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night, good night, good night.